Today we're going to talk about why you must not break out of this cycle now. I know a lot of you are exhausted, and I am too. I literally just round tripped one of my big trades in the past couple of months for Solana, which was up like 3,000%. This is the game, right? So we can't break down right now because we're going to regret it. All we need to do is wait for our setups to present themselves and just trade at the right time. Now, it's not really a great time since we have around 11 billion of unlocks. Is it 11 billion? I don't know. Trade, Travel, Chill, and me, we're talking today 7.5, 11 billion. We're seeing different numbers, but it's huge. A lot of billions of unlocks are coming for Solana, which means that the market makers will be de-risking and hedging will be taking place. Now, is everything okay? Are we... Is the live going on well? Let me know, you guys, in the comments, please. Because, yeah, technical issues are, you know, on a daily for me lately. Okay. All right. Let's hope that everything is fine and we are doing good. Today, I took a snipe trade on Solana, which was just a scalp, and I'll walk you through my process of thought, right? I think Solana is going to present a great opportunity, especially because of the, you know, a lot of people like my DJ, Solana is going to zero, right? Like if you have any DJing friends, keep them because they will give you the best buy and sell signals. Like whatever they say, just do the opposite and you'll already be ahead of the game. Like I'm not even kidding. All right, let's have a look. Okay, everything works. That's good to know. The chat is always like refreshing as soon as I move to the chart. So you guys, yay, Crypto Fight is here, PG. What's good, you guys? What's good? All right, viewers, I want to see how many people we have. All right, I can see. I hope that the stream is live on X, but I don't know at this point. We can check together. Like, I have no idea. It's just actually so annoying. Oh my God. I need, you know, yesterday, me and Tom Crown, if you don't know Tom Crown, check him out. He is a great guy. Yeah, I think we're live on X as well. So that's good. All right, so we know that today we have the FOMC meeting minutes. We talked about it yesterday, so we need to prepare for that, right? It's going to be very volatile. And again, right, US open market is dumping. Like, we're almost like at this stage, I'm like used to it, you know? It's like, whatever. But anyway, so make sure, that's why, you know, even in my Discord channel, I said stop loss to break even because US open is like this, right? Now, this trade was really cool on Solana. First of all, should we say how I round tripped my my huge trade? Let's have a look. So I entered sold right here at this bottom. I was tagged. This was my entry, right? This was my entry on a very, very high leverage position because I have my levels thanks to my indicators, which are giving me the right signals to enter. And obviously up here, I was up so much and I didn't want to sell because I didn't think that Solana is going to go down to these levels. I did not expect that, to be honest. I was expecting it to hold a little bit strong. However, this liquidity is still valid up here at the 300 levels. So I'm still positive, like it's going to be fine. Now, today I was really in a revenge trade mode. Like seriously, you guys, let me know please in the comments who loves revenge trading. I love it. I live for it, right? It's very bad. It's very bad. I was at home. I was like, God damn it. I'm going to revenge trade. I'm going to place this trade, you know, which was clearly a scalp because it was taken on the 5-minute time frame. I was hoping for a better result, but nothing. Honestly, you can't expect anything right now. Because of this huge unlock situation that we're having, right? Like we have to brace ourselves. Right now, price is in a buy zone. Why is price in a buy zone? Right? It's very simple. For that, I use my indicators. Of course, you guys, if you want to buy my indicators, you know how to get them. Discount is over. Sorry, I know who was begging for a discount yesterday. Oh no, he wanted a trial period on my indicators, and I was like, get them for a month, dude. There's just like $190.99. Come on, they literally pay for themselves. Okay, so let's get rid of the sweep signals, market sessions here, and have a look. What do we see? Now, first of all, those indicators are going to show you the buy and the sell zone. Actually, let's look at the liquidity as well. Let's look at the liquidity because I'm used to seeing all that stuff all together. You guys are going to get used to that as well. That's not a problem. So first thing I'm seeing is we have a buy zone here, right? This is on, I think I'm looking at, if you go to settings on my indicators, like this is on the one day chart, right? This is on the 1 day. You can change it, but I'll make a video for the indicators so it's easy for you guys to understand how I use them. Anyway, so this is one buy zone, but what I'm noticing for this buy zone, it's already been mitigated, right here. It doesn't mean that it's not going to hold again and that it's not going to be retested, but you know, I usually, for big trades, I don't like to play around in buy zones that have already been mitigated and we have lost them clearly with that move right here that's happening right now on a New York. What else do we have? What other buy zones do we have here on Solana? Down here, right? Unmitigated buy zones actually that have just tapped into it, which is why right now Solana is actually trading in a place of interest to me, right? So it actually tapped into a buy zone, and more to that, what have I been telling you guys? I have been telling you that buy zones like this with order blocks we're mostly seeing a reaction from them. We have a fair value gap within those buy zones. So here we have a 12-hour fair value gap. We see that price bounced into it. So this is where today I was like, okay, Solana is very weak, but this is a scalp opportunity, right? This is a scalp opportunity here, so I'm gonna take it. I found the entry, and I'm gonna show you how I found it, which was a sniper entry to the T. Like when I tell you I entered to the point, what was it, 167.36, and the exchange, right? The exchange was at 1.6736, like the exact to the T, right? This is how I take my sniper entries. I'm so proud of them, and that's all with the help of the indicators that I have for you guys, right? So this is the buy zone. You can reframe it. I like to paint it like that. Right? And then with the help of the liquidity indicator, I also find out the support and resistance levels. There goes the stream. The stream is cracking up again. You know what I'm thinking? The stream doesn't like X. The stream doesn't like Twitter at all for some reason, this platform. So I might just altogether stop streaming on X, and we're just going to be on YouTube, and that's it, you guys. I'm sorry for that. Just always let me know in the comments what's going on, because I'm going to follow up. But anyway, so here we are. This is it down here. The buy zone, we tapped into it. That was during London session today. So if we remove all these annoying indicators and we put the liquidity back and we go back on the 5 minute, right? We go back on the 5 minute right here. Now, when I was looking at this price action, which is during London session, this was the entry here. Look at it. Beautiful entry. People would be asking, how did she manage to get that entry, right? Well, using my indicators, when price is trading here, when price was trading here, you can also see the fair value gaps from the previous candles. So right here, in between this bearish candle right here, we had a fair value gap, right? So we had a fair value gap that was mitigated by a massive two bullish candles like this. So for me, this is a buy signal, a serious buy signal. And I will educate you guys on that. When I create my own course or tutorial, I will educate you on that. Right, so this is the fair value gap right here, which was mitigated right here. Okay, so I was thinking, right, once you get this fair value gap have a price, when you get it like that, and when you have price trade through it so aggressive, right? This, for me now, is turned into inverted fair value gap, which presents a perfect opportunity for an entry. On the 5 minutes is a scalp. I was hoping for a bigger trade, but then I remember, Gabby, just stop because unlocks are coming. Price is super weak right now. Everyone is selling, right? Funding is negative. Everyone is selling. You need to chill. And you need to understand that this is a scalp and you need to look for another entry lower, which I have already found, and I show you where the other entry is lower. But basically, this was the idea behind this trade, right? And I will tell you how I would exit a trade like that usually. Now, as you can see here, again, I'm using my indicators to find liquidity. So as price is trading, and I'm seeing here momentum, and then I see that momentum getting lost, and then on this retrace, after this bearish candle, I'm out. After this bearish candle, I'm out because I know that now this low has turned into a liquidity and price is gonna trade straight through it. And guess when? What do? You do timing versus price, right? Price versus timing. So I knew that this is going to be probably the timing at New York Open when this leg down is going to present itself, and this is exactly what happened, right? Am I pissed off? No, I'm not pissed off at all. Like maybe a little bit. I'm more pissed off about my bigger trade, right? Because I did not expect that these unlocks are gonna happen and all these stuff, like I didn't know. And this is what happened. So today I was very, very revengeful, and you know, quite frankly, I was pissed off. And I can see you guys being like that as well, right? Let me know in the comments, in the chat, let me know in the chat, how are you guys currently feeling? Because I think that we need to be very, very patient right now. There is gonna be lots of opportunities, but I think we need to wait, right? We have the FTX repayments, we have the unlocks, all that stuff are gonna take a bit of time to settle down. And by the way, I'm an equity trader, and I'm going to tell you what I know about February and S&P 500. Usually February and S&P 500, right, the equity is not doing that well, right? It's not doing that well. In the last 2 weeks of February, it's not doing that well, usually, right? Seasonality or whatever. Okay, so what are we doing now? In terms of price, what do we know? First of all, okay, on a higher time frame, we know that the $300 Solana is going to happen. So whatever DGen is telling you that they're not, that Solana is going to zero, you're like, okay, wait for them to become extremely desperate, and then you start buying if you don't know how to trade, right? I mean, come on, you guys, that's just, it's so funny when they get stressed. All right, so right now, I am still believing that this zone has another good go, right? So anywhere between 162 and 159.75, I think is another good opportunity to try and enter long on Sol. Why? Because on a lower time frame, which is 4 hour, it's not that low, to be honest. Mark Cook, I'm kind of scared of everything. Got that same entry, but still in it. Oh, real therapy sessions. Okay. You guys, the good thing on the 4 hour is that we have this liquidity up here, right? We have this liquidity on Solana at 220. So essentially what I was hoping for is for price to reverse and go back to the 2225 area on Solana, where what do we have? We have a massive resistance up here, and on top of that, we have a big sell zone sitting. So I was hoping for price to just travel up here and just take that and then drop down to my other zones of interest, which are $160 Solana, right? That's going to be another long. But again, it's not feeling very longish right now. You're literally going to trade a falling knife. This is like, you know, it's 50-50, but this zone is a really, really good zone. If conditions were like normal and tradable, that zone would have held 100%, in my opinion, right? From my trading experience, right? Now, if that zone starts failing, it's not all doom and gloom, right? It's not all doom and gloom, because let's remember, what are we trading, right? Let's remove all the indicators. What are we trading? Like, zoom out. We're zooming out, right? This is the price leg on Solana, right? This is the price leg that we're trading right now. And we just lost the 50% of that price leg. So what is that telling you? That is telling you that price is too weak right now, and it's potentially going to find its last resort hope at the 152 levels, which is what? The 0.236. Now guys, I've been teaching you that for ages. If you manage to take anything, but anything that I'm teaching you, please learn how to use the price leg. And if you don't know, come to Discord. Honestly, join Discord. It's so easy. I'm gonna send you guys an invite right now as we're live. Copy link. I'm just gonna send it straight to the chat. I need to find this YouTube video. Can I find it? No, that's the Let's find my YouTube video here. Live. Go in the chat, and because I don't have anyone to do that for me, probably Hima would be very happy to do that for me. But anyway, that's the Discord link. You guys join. And by the way, the good news is that all the links under my description box are finally clickable on YouTube right now. So you can go ahead and click buy the indicators. You can go ahead, click join my Discord. And if you're watching on Twitter, go on my bio. You can get the indicators. You can get on Discord. And yeah, I'm going to teach you guys again about the price legs, because you need to understand that this is fundamentals for trading, right? Fundamentals. You need to understand what price leg you are trading, right? So currently on Solana, this is the price leg that we're trading. Let's go on a higher time frame. Let's go on a higher time frame, right? Do you guys see it good? Do you see it good? We can even do weekly, whatever, right? We can do weekly. This is the price leg. No, actually I like the daily more. Okay, let's do the daily. Right? This is the price leg that we're trading, right? So that means that price is either going to be really strong and it's going to bounce back from the 50K, from the 50% level and find new highs, or price is going to lose the 50% level and then it's going to go for the 0.236. I need to start drawing for you guys a bit better. I feel like it's such a mess, but I'm just like, I cannot write pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't write, like, I don't have patience to write like really nice letters or whatever. If anyone is writing, like, I feel pretty much everyone is typing. What are they teaching kids in school nowadays? To type or to like write? I used to like study calligraphy and all that kind of stuff in school. Anyway, back to the charts. So we're losing the 0.5 level. That means that we're going to the 0.236. Now, if I was not in a revenge trade mode, which I am pretty much right now, I am still in a revenge trade mode. Yes, I went to see my friends. Yes, I had some great food. Yes, I laughed today, but I'm still pissed off big time. So, you know, I'm thinking from here, actually, now that I'm with you guys, I am not going to do that. I probably won't take the long unless it's like a scalp at the 160 levels for Solana. And I'm going to wait for price to go down to our levels of interest, which is 0.236, which is at what? At $152.44. And I can see here I have a buy zone, right? That's still valid. I have support zone down here and even down here at the 140 levels. But ideally, you would want price to tap into the 152.44, and from here on, Solana might decide to be weak again, and the minimum that is going to give you, right, is going to go to 0.5, retrace a little bit, maybe potentially go back to 0.236, but then from here it's gonna give you this zone, which is 0.786. And if Solana is weak, Solana is gonna drop from that level. And if it's not weak, Solana is gonna go and make new all-time highs. But what do we know? What do we know, you guys? How do we know that Solana is gonna make new all-time highs? Anyone can guess in the chat. Let me know. Well, we open the liquidity indicator, right? Which you can get for yourself for very cheap. And we can see what? We can see that the 300 level for Solana is liquidity. So that's how we know that whatever price is doing right now and it's showing weakness, this is not going to be forever. And Solana is going to go to 300. And the smarter trade for everyone, guys, honestly, if you're here, you're going to catch a huge trade, right? This is what I'm telling you. You need to wait, be patient for price to drop down to the ultimate buy zone level, which is at 15244. I'm telling you a zone, right? We're gonna catch that on Discord. So join the Discord, and by the way, like the video if you haven't liked the video, please, so we can get more people to come and watch it on YouTube. It really helps me, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. By the way, let me double check if I can do that. Yes, it works. You can subscribe. Yoo-hoo! I did it. Okay. Right? Does that make sense? So this is the smart trade. We wait for price to bleed to the ultimate discount area, and this is where we start looking for buys. And we know, right? If the liquidity wasn't up there, I wouldn't know if Solana is going to go to 300. I'll probably be wondering, Solana is too weak and it's probably going to lose its strength around the 255 mark. But now I know that's not what's going to happen. And as per my strategy and as per my indicators, Solana is going to probably play about around the 0.5 level, go up, play about around the 0.786, go down, and then, you know, take the high and make new all-time highs. Does that make sense? I wanted to focus solely on Solana today, you guys, right? This is it, because everyone is wondering what's happening with Solana, and that's what's up, okay? So no stress, we just need to be patient, right? This might go on for, I don't know, weeks, right? It might even take us into March. Why am I drawing again? Let's go back. It might even take us into March, right? Because if we're looking at the monthly, weekly candle, let's look at the monthly candle. So this candle right here on the monthly can drop a little bit and then can make a wick. So that means we'll go back and price will close somewhere here, let's say, right? And then the new monthly candle opens, we make a wick, and then we drop down, we take the 0.236, which is at 152.44, and then guess what? You know, we continue to the upside, right? We close March positive, and April, we just rip it, right? This is possible. So Easter, I think, is gonna be our lucky period, you guys. Again, if you haven't liked the video, please like it. It really helps me. Okay, it really helps me because that's a new channel. Everyone knows me from LOC, but this is a new channel. It's not many followers. We need to push the algorithm. Push it. You guys, thank you so much for being here. So yeah, this is what I wanted to really quickly come here and tell you that this is what my plan for Solana is. Now, if I'm revengeful, I'm going to be taking trades at $60 area, which are going to be scalps, right? Potentially close the trade around the 225 area. Probably this is what's going to be the area max that it goes to, right? And even the monthly candle might close around that level. Understood? And then from that level, then we open next month, right? Still bearish. We make the drop down to the 0.236 level, because to me, honestly, looking at this chart, for me, this is not holding of the 0.5 level. This is not holding of the 0.5 level. The only way I can possibly consider it, but it's too late. It's honestly too late. Its price is very low. It does not hold the 0.5. Here, right, I could consider it. So this candle needs to wick completely, right? This candle needs to wick completely and reverse today. And maybe that's when I'll be like, okay, maybe there is a slight chance, but price is still bearish. All right, you guys. Well, Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, I don't know why. Probably I'm not streaming because I'm going to a birthday party, but I'll probably send pictures on X or whatever so you know what I'm doing. And I'm also on Discord. You guys jump on Discord. I send the link. I'll send it again on YouTube for you guys. Join Discord. Nobody tipped me. Why don't you guys tip me? I love you so much, you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? And where's my end screen? Here.